All right, so it's CSS Battle for June 15th. Starting my timer. Maybe. Hello? Okay. So, my initial idea is that this should be gradients. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do something else. Don't know what yet, but something. I don't know. I'm going to play a lot with box shadows, I think. So, I'm going to select my background, or my HTML, and set the background to, I don't know, the blue color. I don't know if it matters. Actually, maybe it matters. I'm going to set it to the green color. All right, now I want to play with some box shadow stuff. So to do that, I'm going to need some elements anyway, so I'm going to add them. There's two paragraph tags, so I'm going to select the first one and give it some padding. I'm going to start, no, I'm going to give it some padding. But I have to get things correct. What is that, 20 pixels? Background is going to be the blue color. There are my two paragraphs. Margin 0. Now my HTML by default has some margins that I probably should clear. So margin 0. That's not what I want. I want margin 100. Probably 90 something. 200, 0, 0. Make that one 4. Let's see if that's the right size. And I thought. Oh, I made it blue. Okay, that's fine. So that one's 2. Yeah, I'm making the blue things. Okay, so 120, 130. Yep, that's where I want it. And now I'm going to see if I can box shadow 0, 40 pixels. That's one of them, so 80 pixels. Is that where I want it? Yes. 0 blur, and now grow is going to be a number. But that also means some repositioning. That may be too much grow. What happens if I do 50? 40. That may be enough. Let's see. So 80 now needs to be 160. Nope. 80 now needs to be 120. And that needs to be minus 40. So it's not 400. So that's the right location. Now I need another one to go up. So it's going to be minus 40 pixels, minus 120 pixels, 0, and 40 pixels. Why did that change the bottom one? That's weird. That's weird. What's happening? So minus 40. Let's make this minus 100. 0 blur. Well, it's going to require me to say pixels. 0 blur. And that should be working. although it may be off screen. So let's make it there. Okay. Why am I getting to? Oh, I know why I'm getting to, because I have two paragraphs and I'm seeing both of them. That's what's happening. I outsmarted myself. Okay. Let's put this back to 40 pixels. And then this one can be minus 40. Okay. Minus 120. And that should be that. Okay. Now I need to put the other one back, the other paragraph that I just got rid of because I confused myself, and select that and say its margin is 130, 0, 0, 400. Where is it? It's down here. No, because I don't have position fixed. It's confusing me. All right, now let's see if I can find it. Okay, good. Oh, DevTools. Oh, and I have to use the correct selector for it. That helps. All right, now let me get rid of position fixed. There's something really confusing. Okay, margin 130, 0, 0, 300. All right. I see what's going to happen. Let's make this 200. Why is it there? Oh, okay. I see. My margin isn't constraining its size. Minus D minus 40. And now let's start pushing it over. 380, 360. And I was hoping I would get the box shadows for free, but I'm not because I'm bigger and I'm pushing them off to the other side. Means I'm going to have a long box shadow line again. Unless I can play with grow, which I don't. Maybe I can. It's not going to solve the problem though. There's the ends. Now I just need to do the part in the middle, which I can do with one more paragraph. Where are you? Minus 200. I'm going to cheat and use DevTools. Where is, there's this, there's my iframe, there's the document, there's the HTML. You have to add the paragraph, you idiot. Doesn't work well if you don't add the element. Okay, so there's my element. Background is not red. So what I'm probably seeing is the box shadow. Okay. But minus, there it is. All right, padding's going to be, what is it, 20? 20. Margin is currently set at 0, but I need some margins on the side that are 40. And now box shadow is going to be minus 40. It's flipped, so it's going to be 80. Okay, that should be a match. Oops. All right, let's see if I can save some characters. I don't need pixels there. I do need all the pixels here. I don't need all the spaces that I have. I evidently do need that one. Okay, background I only declare twice. Padding I only declare twice. Margin I declare 3 times, which isn't going to help me. So variabilizing things is no win. So let's minify and see what happens. All right, so we're at 236 characters. Not great, but I'm at 12 minutes as of right now, so we're going to call that. I may revisit this one and try it as gradients. That'll be a separate video if I do it, but that's it for now. See you next time.